Hey dolls, welcome to my channel. Today's video is April's birthstone design. Stay tuned to see the nail magic that we can create. Okay, so I am starting off with these full cover tips that I got from SHEIN. These were in a previous haul. I believe this is the second time that I'm using these. I also got these magnets from SHEIN, and I've seen most people, they glue them on to the nail clippers. I did not glue these on. They are strong. And I feel like they do what they're designed to do. So it's so that you cut every nail the same exact length, which we all know I have issues with. And like you'll see on this pinky how little it takes off. But I felt like they all matched. So, and I was happy. Like they did not move. They didn't come off. I mean, they were pretty hard to get off. Then I'm going in with my 100 grit hand file, and I wanted to make these like a coffin shape. So I'm starting on my sidewalls, getting any little bit that might hang over. These are just a smidge big, but then the next size down is too small. So, and I was holding my thumb and it still popped with this peel off base coat. And I was trying to do this like very gently, and then it popped, and then it was just kind of hanging on. So I had to stop, re-glue it. Now I'm holding my thumb down, trying to prevent this. What I did do that I didn't record is once I glued this back on, I actually took my mandrel and tapered in the sides with the mandrel bit. So then I just had to crispen the shape with the hand file. And if it looks like I'm going in slow motion, it's pretty much because I am. So I'm just showing you the thumb. I did the rest off camera as usual. And then I'm going in with my buffing block, and I buffed over the surface of all the nails. I'm going to be painting these, doing some bling, some designs. So we need something for the gel to stick to. I did not put a base coat on. I'm going in with this new polish that I got from SHEIN as well. This was a set, and it's like a jelly nude and nude pink set. I love this. This is a new one, so this is the first time that I'm using this color, but this color is what made me want to buy the set, and it is gorgeous. And in this, I only used one coat. I didn't feel like it needed more coats, but then obviously the more coats that you put, the more you build it up, the more opaque it's gonna be. I just thought this was stunning. Like, if I didn't do pop-off sets for content, I would literally just have this color on my hands all the time. Like, it's so pretty to me. That is one coat. I did that to all 5 fingers, and I did a full 60-second cure. Like, it is so pretty to me. And then of course, like I said, you could build it up and kind of hide your natural nail under there more. This is another one that I got from SHEIN. This is a cat eye gel, and I actually got a set of these. So there will be a new haul coming. I've already recorded it. That's why you're starting to see stuff, because I've already unboxed it, recorded it, put stuff away. I really want to try and get though one of my like review videos out first before I introduce new products. We'll see. We'll see what I get. So I just painted this like 3/4 of the nail, and then I'm taking a liner brush and I'm just fading some of that cat eye up towards the top, so there's not like a harsh line or anything. So kind of ombreing it. And this stuff was just super easy to work with. It's absolutely stunning. I think I have used this brand once before in something different, and I don't have anything bad to say about this brand. I think it's called Yoke Fellow. Very affordable, and these cat eyes, they move. Hunty, look at the magnification on this. And I don't remember if it was a 6-piece set or a 7-piece set. I don't remember. But every single one of them is absolutely stunning, and they all move. They move like crazy. Like, I was having to hold the magnet further away than I'm used to because these were moving so well. So that is what we've got. Oh, that shine. Like this, I would wear this 24/7, 365, just like that. Put the cat eye on everything but the ring finger. She's going to be her own little separate thing. I have no top coat or anything yet on top of any of the nails. I'm going in with the BEETLES Foundation Gel, and I am going to put this on the ring finger. We're going to be using some 3D clay, and it needs something to stick to. And if you guys notice, I am super sunburnt. I went to the beach. I did use sunscreen. My entire body is like dark red. So there isn't a makeup look for this. I cannot imagine putting makeup on right now or any kind of like real clothes. It's pretty awful. Anyways, so that's why we don't have that for April. I'm sorry. This is the 3D modeling clay, and then I've also got out my Bling It gel, and then I've got LGN's AB Crystal and Crystal Clear Bling It box that I'm going to be using. So I start off with a gem in the middle, and then of course I cure that so it stays, and then I'm going in with this 3D gel. This is something that I got from SHEIN in the past. It's in one of my videos. I can't remember which haul it's in. I have used this a few times and I do like this, but you do have to have something like a base layer or something for it to stick to. And then you take your silicone tool and you literally just play with it. Get it. You have all the time in the world to get this into the shape that you want. It doesn't dry out. Like, this stuff doesn't dry until you cure it. So just play with it. I'm just kind of, what I'm doing is like a flower. And so I'm going to have large petals on the ends and then smaller ones in the middle, which you'll see. So I'm just kind of getting it almost into the shape kind of a leaf, but I'm going for a flower petal. And then I did a 30-second cure after each little petal. And then I did a full 60-second cure at the end of it. And again, like, I'm just mushing it. I'm moving it, using both ends of the tool to kind of get the grooves in there that I want, to flatten it out. This stuff is very, very easy to work with. And once it's like on the nail, it doesn't come off. It's when you're putting that initial ball on there that it kind of doesn't want to stick so great. But once you've got it on there and you're moving it around, like, it doesn't go anywhere. And it came, I think it's a 12 different colors. I think it's a 12 pack. And then you can also, like, if you have a pink or a red and you want a different color pink or a lighter or whatever, you can mix the two colors. You could mix the pink or the red with the white, whatever, and like make your own custom color of these. The only color it doesn't come with is clear, and I bought a different one from SHEIN that was clear, and I tried it one time, and I think I just need more practice at it because so far I don't like that. But I was using gloves, and someone did tell me that whenever you're using gloves, it will stick to your gloves. It just doesn't stick to your fingers, so I don't know. But there's the flower. So 2 large petals and then 2 smaller petals on each side of the gem. Going back in with that Bling It gel, I'm going to put this over the whole entire nail. So this is glossy and it dries non-tacky. So I do not need to top coat. I put this on. This is basically my top coat and it's my gem glue, and then I can go ahead and bling these out. And that's what I did for the rest of them. And I'm using the crystal clear side. I'm not using the AB since April is diamond. I basically just wanted to diamond these out as much as I could. So happy birthday to all of the April dolls. I hope that everyone had a good birthday. For those few of you that are still left in April, I hope that you do have a great birthday. There's a lot of April babies around here in my family, so April's a lot, but yeah, I just hope everyone had a really good birthday, and happy birthday to all of you. And I hope that you like the set. I hope that it did your birthstone justice. And, you know, let me know what you think about it. Comment down below, let me know if this is something that you would wear, especially for a birthday set, or not, or, you know, whatever. So I am using 3 sizes of the round ones, and then I put like one bigger gem on there. And you'll see in a second, I mirror, I think, the pinky and the index finger, and then I mirror, yes, I did. And then I mirror the thumb and the middle finger. So I'm just showing you again on the thumb the process. I obviously did the other two off camera. So I'm just, again, going in with a thin layer of that Bling It gel. And it doesn't need to be a super thick layer. Just a thin layer, enough for the rhinestones to have something to kind of grip onto. And then also, the thinner the layer you do, you don't have any spilling. Like sometimes if you make it too thick, you push your gem in there and then it, like the gel spills over the sides. And so you don't have that smooth look. With this stuff, you can easily do that if you put too much. So I just spend my time thinning it out, making sure it's even. I'm not trying to build any more structure or anything to the nail. And I don't want it to be bulky. So, but then I honestly just play around with the 3 different sizes of the round flat back gems. I move them around. You have all the time in the world with this. It does not dry until you cure it. And if you put something somewhere and you don't like it, you want to move it a little bit, it's so forgiving. But that's why I like to paint the whole nail versus putting a little dot of it here, a little dot of it there. That way I can play as much as I want. I can move things around, decide, no, this side looks a little bare, you know, just add whatever. And just get it until I'm satisfied with it. And I would say if you want to bling your nails out, just start doing it and then just have fun. Like right here on the side, once I kind of looked at it for a second, I'm like, oh, I want one right there. No right or wrong way to do it. And then it was a full 60-second cure after that nail. I did do one nail at a time. This is the glass top coat that I got from SHEIN. This was in my last haul. The only nail that I have to top coat is the one with the flower. This 3D clay does need some kind of top coat to seal it in. I did think about adding some cat eye to the flower petals. But I wasn't sure exactly how the silver would look on top of the white. Like I didn't want to kind of muddy it up or anything like that. So I ended up just leaving this nail as is. But I think especially having 4 blinged out nails next to it and then it having that big gem in the middle, I think it looks very cohesive, very pretty. I'm really happy with this. But the April dolls will have to let me know. Hopefully I did you justice and you're happy with this Birthstone look. Once I got that on there, full 60-second cure, some cuticle oil to replenish all the oils that I've stripped with all the alcohol, and this is the final design. I really, really like this. I hope that you like it. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Again, happy birthday to all of my April dolls, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, dolls.